Hello everyone, I'm Charlan Paggao, and together with Kimberly Ahoro, we're proud to represent Group 4. Today, we will be presenting a timely and relevant topic, logistics operations and supply chain management in a VUCA world. VUCA stands for volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous, a term originally used in military strategy but now widely applied in business. It describes the world we live in today, full of rapid change, uncertainty, and unpredictable outcomes. Let's break it down. Volatile. Things change fast and without warning. Prices, demand, even government regulations, lahat pwedeng magbago instantly. Uncertain. Even with data, we can't always predict what's coming. Remember, during the pandemic, no one could say what would happen next. Complex. Many interconnected variables affect decisions. In logistics, this includes multiple suppliers, regulations, weather, and customer needs. Ambiguous. Meanings and instructions are unclear. Kahit may data ka, interpretation can still be confusing or misleading. In short, VUCA means operating in chaos, and yet, this is the reality supply chains face every day. Bakit mahalaga ang VUCA sa supply chains? Because supply chains are fragile by nature. One disruption is one part of the chain can create a domino effect. Examples include health crises like COVID-19, trade wars like US-China tensions, political instability, inflation, or even port strikes. All of these can disrupt products flow, increase costs, and delay service, proving that managing uncertainty is now a key skill in logistics. A good local example, during the 2020 lockdowns, major ports like MICT and Batangas suffered heavy congestions. Containers were stuck, deliveries delayed, and many businesses couldn't get supplies or distribute goods on time. That's VUCA in action. One health crisis triggered a chain reaction that affected our national economy. Here are some of the top challenges in a VUCA environment. Disrupted transport routes. Due to extreme weather, border closures, or geopolitical tension. Supplier instability. Halimbawa, if your supplier in China is on lockdown, operations are paralyzed. Inventory fluctuations. Minsan sobrang stock, minsan kulang. Both affect efficiency. Customer demand shocks, like the sudden demand for alcohol, face masks, or gadgets. Labor shortages, especially in tracking, warehousing, and shipping. Kapag nagsabay-sabay ang mga ito, businesses struggle to meet customer expectations, or worse, stay afloat. So, how can companies respond? 1. Agility. Quickly adapt by switching suppliers, rerouting deliveries, or rescheduling production. 2. Resilience. Build systems that can withstand disruptions, like backup warehouses or dual sourcing. 3. Visibility. Monitor the supply chain in real time to prevent surprises. 4. Digitization. Use AI, automation, and analytics for smarter and faster decisions. 5. Localization. Reduce dependency on far-off suppliers. Use nearshoring or regional partners. These strategies help firms stay competitive, even when the world is unpredictable. Let's look at a real example. The pharmaceutical industry during the COVID-19. Demand for vaccines, PPEs, and medical equipment surged overnight. To respond, pharma firms had to rely on cold chain logistics to keep vaccines at safe temperatures during transport. It wasn't just about speed. It was about maintaining safety, quality, and compliance. Companies like Pfizer use AR forecasting, real-time tracking, and partner with DHL and UPS to ensure smooth global distribution. This shows how digital tools and strong partnerships are essential for operating in a VUCA world. Technology is now the backbone of the modern supply chains. Artificial intelligence for demand forecasting and scenario planning. Internet of Things, track shipment, location, and condition. Blockchain, ensure secure, tamper-proof transactions. Cloud platforms, enable real-time collaboration across teams and countries. Drones and autonomous vehicles offer fast, contactless delivery in tough areas. Companies that invest in tech today are preparing for tomorrow's uncertainty. Climate change adds even more volatility. That's why many firms now embrace green logistics, reducing carbon emissions, using eco-friendly packaging, optimizing delivery routes, and switching to electric vehicles. A great example is IKEA, which redesigned its packaging to reduce materials use and shipping costs, cutting both waste and emissions. In a VUCA world, sustainability isn't just about saving the planet, it's about staying in the business. Let's compare. Global sourcing is cost efficient but risky. Local sourcing is more expensive but faster and more flexible. In today's environment, speed and adaptability often matter more than low cost. That's why more companies now go local, combining the reach of global sourcing with the speed of local responsiveness. To wrap up, VUCA is the new normal. Agility, resilience, and visibility are essentials. Technology must be fully integrated. Sustainability adds long-term value. Most importantly, companies must evolve continuously. Those who adapt will thrive, those who don't will fall behind. As future supply chain professionals, it's our role to build systems that can survive uncertainty, adapt to change, and keep delivering value, no matter the challenge. Once again, we are Group 4, and this has been our presentation on logistics operations in the VUCA world.